deep pockets arena.
That hypercompetition theory depicts the deep pockets arena as not based on unassailable advantages is a distinct contribution to conventional views. Specifically, quite a number of the delineated strategic interactions highlight the fact that countervailing powers exist, for example, legislative and judicial action, other deep pocket firms, to a deep pocket competitor. Hypercompetition provides strategies that advise both the deep pocket firm and a small agile competitor. As the deep pockets arena maps closely to the idea of market power, it similarly requires a clear identification and boundary for that market of interest. Historically, national boundaries often serve to demarcate deep pocket markets as they embody the institutional system that protects, or breaks up, the deep pocket advantage. The differences in institutional/government support for entrenched interests indicates that assaults on deep pocket firms in some nations, for example, many emerging economies, will be much less successful than other contexts. Indeed, a recent study examining emerging markets and employing the same non-parametric techniques as Wiggins and Rueffle's 2005 research in mature markets discovered that SCA, and not hypercompetition, was much more prevalent. 70 On an informative note, though, these markets also showed evidence of increasing movement toward hypercompetition overall. The importance of changes in the institutional environment in advancing or retarding hypercompetition is likely to become a high-profile issue with globalization in a world of recessionary developments. One goal for further research was summed up in the aforementioned study finding increasing hypercompetition in emerging markets. Is institutional development mainly eroding non-market advantages of privileged groups, or is it creating business opportunities for new entrants that allow them to catch up with leaders through market mechanisms that compensate non-market advantages? 71. In contrast to a sanguine view of institutional development, recent political events that topple and threaten existing regimes do not map directly onto a template of institutional development that reflects global economic mores. In sum, the relative importance of the deep pockets arena in housing hypercompetitive strategic interactions will be highly correlated to the types of institutions arising in coming years.